first time and I walked away, and the conversations ended. But when she took ill, it began to, she called me one day and then she has repeated the same things again. I began to pay attention, to the things she was saying. But the day, she was going to die the next day, so she insisted I came to see her. So, and then, I didn't know that was death coming, so I came to see her. So we laughed, we really had a good time, talking and laughing. She's always, whenever I come, she would tell me, Pastor, pray for me, Pastor, pray for me, Pastor, pray for me. So she told me that day that she wanted to pray for me, She said that she said it jokingly, let her be the one that will pray for me today. So, and I'm like, okay, no problem, pray for me now. So she said, asked me to bring my hands, so I brought my hands, and she started crying, and then I knelt down. I cried all through, she just kept praying. She didn't pray for any blessing, so to speak. She just said, all she kept saying, this one will fulfill their purpose. She prayed for me in vernacular. So because so many people won't hear me, I still have the prayer in my head. This one will live to fulfill the reason why he was born. Yeah. This one will live. She kept saying, Lord, I've not forgotten all that you told me about this one. Align him. My mother prayed very deep prayers. It had nothing to do with, big anything, but it's just about my sticking to my purpose. So, and that prayer lasted, I can't remember, but maybe not anything less than 30 minutes. She was crying, I was crying, because I suddenly felt a weight that day. I suddenly felt a weight that day that I'm a product of my mother's prayer. And this is the reason why I'm so passionate about parenting and about women understanding the destinies of their children. Who is this child? Yes. Who is this child? Is it what you want the child to be or what God has said to you about the child? So, and my mom, after praying for me that day, so I was in the office and they sent me, they called me and say, your mom is lying down on the floor, So I said, lying down on the floor, how? So they apparently maybe, she fell or something, and all that. One of the reasons why I'm also mad at the devil, because my spiritual capacity at that time was not able to, pray for my mom to recover, because it was just, so right now I just looked at it, I said, you know what, if the person I am now, if I was there, I would have wanted my mom to see her prophecies are what I wanted, even if she just see a bit of what's going on, in my life, I would have sincerely wanted her to see, but